Hello. Today I'm going to be going over chapters 1 and 2 of the data management body of knowledge. Data is a very important piece for companies. It can be used for helping the company innovate, and it can help the company reach its goals. But data requires an effective use of leadership, management, coordination, commitment, and intention and planning. So a data management role is someone who works in the field of data management, and this can be all the way from highly technical roles to roles that are not very technical but are more of the strategic business. Later on in chapter 1, it goes over the difficulties of data management. So it gives 13 different reasons that data management can be difficult, but I only really have enough time to go over 2. So the 2 I'll go over is data valuation and data quality. So the first one is data valuation. Since there's not a direct way to tell the value of data, it gives a direct example. So for stock, if you bought the stock for a certain price and then you sold it for a certain price, that's how you know how much the value is worth. Because if it is worth less than what you bought it for, then it has a lower value. If it's worth more than what you bought it for, then it has a higher value. But data doesn't have some standardized way to know how valuable something is. So you can go by how much it costs to maintain the data, how much it would cost to replace the data, and how much it costs to improve the data. So the second one I'll go over is data quality. So they gave a statistic that between 10 and 30% of your revenue can be impacted by poor data quality. And this can be shown through the cost of hidden and direct expenses. For example, having to scrap the data, rework the data, having to do workarounds, and having to go through the correction process for the data. Chapter 2 talks about how those that are doing data handling should be responsible, respectful, fair, have a good integrity, and be trustworthy. It talks about how we should try to prevent legal consequences and reputational damage. And it talks about how laws should be made with human rights in mind, and data governance and legal counsel should work together in order to make a comprehensive ethical data management. And it gives a quote by W. Edward Deming that says, "It's doing what's right, even if no one is watching." Thank you.